Hello, Jess. Hello, Nini. Fine, thank you. And yours? Good, good, good. Hello, Addison. How are you, my lovely? Hello, Iman. Okay, Jess, which pile do you want, my lovely? Hello, Neela, as well. Okay, in his feelings, with these two cards, it's him feeling how he's feeling towards you is wanting to be with you here. Okay, we've got the Lovers, we've got the Ten of Cups, the World, seeing you as his world. a little bit anxious here. Not about you, because he wouldn't be feeling this way towards you. I just think it's like, you know, he's in his world, he's probably thinking about the how. Okay, but don't worry, because if your assumption is that you're together, it has to play out. It has no choice but to be reflected back. You know, anxiety can also be nervousness as well. It doesn't have to be like anxious and worrying and stressing. It can just be the nervousness of it all. Again, hearing his thoughts, you know, again, thinking the world of you, but, you know, I'm wondering what, you know, looking out there, wondering what you're doing, thinking about you. Turning his back on where he is. You know, turning his back on the emotions as well that aren't serving him. Perhaps, you know, because of this anxiety there as well. Again, this card for me, the thinking man, the man is holding a clear crystal, so it's crystal clear to him where his thoughts are, thinking about you here. Let's look at the energy of the connection. Yeah, struggling. I'm hearing struggling in his heart and in his head here about leaving, okay, walking away. Not doubting, just struggling against people here. And at the bottom I've got you, and at the top the King of Cups. So this is showing me, you know, his love is with you, his feelings are with you. It's just that little struggle. You might be struggling as well because you're in that transition period of having to move, or you might have already moved by now, but it's not an obstacle. Spirit is saying it's not an obstacle. It's just a transition. Away together, short trip, holiday, traveling here. So showing me that there will be a time when you go away together. Okay, Spirit is saying that's not relevant. Sometimes I'll pull one, but they'll tell me to put it back. It didn't fit in with the reading. Don't worry, it's nothing untoward. Yeah, there we go. That's why they flipped that one over. Okay, attraction, wants to get to know you more, mutual feelings. So what you're feeling, he's feeling, what you're thinking, he's thinking. Put that on my, did I put that? No, I didn't. Yes, which I do have a date on that. My dad extended the time for me and I have an interview schedule. There you go. You decide, nobody else. Wedding as well. There you go. a committed relationship, and very soon. I'm going to try and get a date, you know, a timing. Can we have any sort of timing? Swords. Within 5 weeks, hopefully something will shift there. Within 5 weeks. Right, advice for Jess. Just keep following your intuition. Okay, remember when we have notice those little intuitive nudges. Okay, they feel natural. You're calm about them. It just seems a normal thing to think about and do. It's not forced. It's not from ego. There's no anxiety. Okay, you know how we get those little nudges to do something, but it's not until we've done it that we look back and we say, oh, right, that's why it happened, because it led me to so-and-so. Okay, you're not forcing anything. You're not trying to think of how to fix anything. Okay, so their advice is to keep following the nudges that they're giving you. Things will be revealed to you. Things will be revealed. And let's have one final one. Yeah, just keep applying the wisdom that they've taught you. Okay, that Spirit's taught you. You know, keep applying it. Because, yeah, although you're not seeing anything at the moment, this rabbit is expecting the moon to move away from the sun. It's expecting the sun to come out and light the place up as well. Okay, I know that we have got a full moon coming up as well, so it might nothing might happen this full moon. It did say 5 weeks, but it might be the next around the time of a full moon, put it that way. Seeing as though they're drawing me to the moons in there. But it's all on track. Remember, we're not looking for it. Just stay within. Remember, it's already yours. It's not going anywhere. The only job you've got to do is to make sure that your thoughts are dominantly in alignment with you having what you want, okay? So it means that if you think about him, say, 10 times a day, then 8 or 9 times of those or even 6 is more than half is on, you know, the two of you being together, basically. And expecting it, not looking for it or waiting for it. It's already yours. Remember that. You would not have the desire if it was not. Okay, Valerie, my lovely, update with and careers. Right, I'm going to have to split yours. So pile 2. We'll do 10 on SP and specific person, and then 10 on career. Okay, Valerie, this is yours. Pile 2. 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Valerie, are you in contact with Caesar? Valerie, are you in contact with your specific person? I'm not seeing the chat move, so I don't know if it's stuck. No contact. Okay. Yeah, okay. So 3, 6, right, okay, a little bit more. Right, in no contact. Right, what he's thinking about you, you're his wish fulfilled. Okay, we got the door to romance. There's a heart in a cage with a lock. You're the only one with a key to his heart. When he thinks about you, it makes him happy. And we also had that here. You make them happy, love talking to you, love your company. So he's remembering all the good about you. Okay, the good times together. I feel you with me when I close my eyes. You're all I think about. He certainly is thinking about you. Okay, he's thinking of messaging you here, thinking of reaching out to you. You're a perfect match for you. Okay, but Spirit is saying you're a little bit ungrounded. You are not balanced. Okay, you're not calm about it. You're not in that expecting it to happen mode. You keep wavering, Spirit is saying, so you're a little bit all over the place, you know, thinking, oh, perhaps, you know, this is either you thinking that he doesn't love me. If he did, he'd be in contact with me. Okay, so Spirit is saying, well, give your relationship a chance. Okay, give your relationship a chance within. It might be that he's with somebody else. If you've been in no contact for a while, he might have gone off with somebody else or found somebody else, but there's no love there. That's why he's thinking about you. So Spirit is just saying release. Okay, release all the thoughts and the emotions that are not serving you. Okay, if you want to be in a relationship with this person, then your thoughts and your feelings should be aligned with that loving energy that you would have if you're together. You know, you're expecting it, not waiting for it. So a little bit ungrounded in your thoughts and in your feelings, that is sort of not allowing his energy to come through. He definitely wants to here. Okay, I'm not going to do a timing. I wanted to do a timing, but Spirit is saying no, because you're not settled enough. So you would push, if you carried on being anxious or keep looking for it or wondering, you know, thinking the thoughts that you're having at the moment, it's going to push the timeline out anyway. So they're saying don't pull a time in, because with Jess, she's in her conviction. She knows it's a done deal, even though she's not in contact with her person. She knows within, she's expecting it to happen any day. But a little bit with you, you're not quite at that level yet, they're saying. So pulling a timing card would just push the time out anyway. Because the longer you're unsettled within yourself, the longer it's going to take. Because the relationship is already there. If you desire to be with this person, it's done right now. You're just not seeing it because you're all over the place. So your energy isn't in alignment with it. It's like trying to get through a door. The door's there, but you're trying to go over here and hitting your head against the wall. Okay, you're not lined up with the door. Okay, let's look at work or career. So any advice for Valerie regarding career? But he's certainly, you know, you're the only one with the key to his heart. He's thinking about you in a really positive way, wanting to contact you here. Valerie, that link is still no good, sweetheart. Take that one down. Or when you put it in, put a space between the exclamation mark and the H. It won't work because it's attached to the readings. Right, okay, advice for Valerie regarding work. Okay. Okay, and regarding work as well, I've got two leaving cards and waiting and indecision. So I'm going to go through what Spirit is bringing you here. So for the first two cards, they're saying that your emotions are a little bit all over the place regarding work as well. Okay, a little bit again up and down. Try and be more balanced here. Now, it may be that you're wanting to leave. That's my leaving card, and this is a walking away card. Now, I'm not sure if it's saying, I've tried to ask them, but they aren't clearing it up. I'm not sure with this if they're saying with appreciation, wait, because you are appreciated where you are, or what you're waiting for. Start appreciating yourself, that you are good enough to go for what you want to do. So you'll have to take what resonates there, because they're not giving me a clear answer. But you're a little bit indecisive here, so the cupboard is a little bit bare. Okay, financial constraints. So it might be that you want to leave a job to go and do something else, but you're a little bit indecisive. Your heart's telling you one thing, your head's telling you another. Other people might be telling you something. It might be a lower pay. It might mean that you have to go without an income until you get something else. So there's a little bit of hesitancy and indecision here. But Spirit is saying, while you're in this void, in this darkness, the woman is asleep here in the dark. Okay, while you're not seeing much happening in front of your eyes, just let go. Okay, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So not trying to fix and change and control and worry and be indecisive. Okay, just go with the flow, relax. Okay, because Spirit is saying everything's okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. Follow what your heart is telling you and not what your ego is telling you or listening to others. And then you will have new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. Okay, so again, just because things aren't instantly changing or seem to be moving, look at the turmoil you're in within. Okay, remember, what story we're telling ourselves is what we're going to see reflected back to us. So if you're telling a story of, I don't know, I shouldn't I, you're just causing a delay. Okay, so Spirit is saying, either if you're thinking at your current position, if you're in a current job and you're thinking to yourself, wow, nobody appreciates me, they do appreciate you. Start appreciating yourself as well. Know that you're good enough and worthy enough. Stop telling the story that you're not and that nobody appreciates you, because they do. Okay, if you're wanting to leave and you're wanting to get something else, but you're worried about the finances in between, then yes, it might be a little bit of a struggle, but things can change quickly in your favor if you take that leap of faith. Okay. They're saying I can do a timing on the career thing, so let me do that. Any timing for that? Okay, we've got a 10 and it is months. We don't want to wait 10 months for this, Christ. Okay, okay, they're saying because some people can drag this out. Okay, so again, what are you waiting for? Do you want it to be that long, or do you want to change it quicker? Okay, so hopefully you can change things quicker than the situation you're in. You know, I've worked with loads of people who just moaned and moaned and moaned about work, and they were still there several years later and still there, even though I left in 2019. You know, every week it was like, I hate this job, I'm going to leave. And well, they're still fucking there. So, you know, sometimes we do hang on to things. We keep saying we're going to do something and then don't. So the indecision and the waiting could take longer for things to change, but you can change them even quicker. Again, on both things, Valerie, creation is already done. Every possible outcome that we as humans will never think about, okay, because our conscious mind, our mind cannot take that. Our conscious mind, trying to problem solve and fix things, cannot come up with all possible outcomes. It's impossible for our mind to do that, our human brain to do that. Okay, that's why the how is never our job. To try and think how. Your job is to decide what you want, know that it's already yours the minute you decide that you want it. Okay, you cannot desire something that's not meant for you. So if you're still desiring to be with your, the person you're in no contact with, then that relationship is already there. It's already done. Your job is, like I said to the other lady, is to make sure that every time you think about him, so if you thought about him 10 times during the day, to make sure that over 6 of those or more times is in alignment with what you want. We are in a happy, loving, committed relationship, or he loves me and I love him. I just know that we're going to get back together. I'm not going to have to worry about it or stress about it. The universe is taking care of it. End of. Okay, if you're focused and you're worrying and you're stressing, you're spending more time not in alignment with it. Again, how can you go through the door if you keep going towards the wall because you're not lined up with it? Okay, so align your thoughts dominantly whenever you think about it in the day to the two of you being back together. How? Not your job. When? It's already done. Just because you're not seeing it in the 3D, in the 4D, it's already done in your mind. That's the real reality. The 3D is not the real reality. Okay, we think it is because we can see it, we can touch it, we can hear things. That's just the human experience of yesterday's thoughts. Your thoughts today are going to be your future. So make sure that your thoughts going forward from now are dominantly in the thoughts of you having what you want. So you're giving it to yourself first before you're experiencing it in the 3D. The 3D is the mirror. reflecting your thoughts back to you that you've been having. Okay. Got a new notebook, a new journal. No butterflies. I don't do yes, no questions, my lovely. There might be another reader who's doing a live that is doing those yes no ones. Hello Yara, you're welcome, my lovely. Hello Sasha, how are you? So then I want to do Do I do dream readings? No, because I know that your dreams come from. I have different beliefs about dreams now from what I've experienced and from what I know. So I don't want to get into it on here live, but no, I don't do dream readings. Mind you, having said that, haven't I done some before, girls? Didn't somebody say that they'd had a dream? What did it mean? Yeah, so I have done actually. I lied. Somebody had had a dream. They were really worried about it, and they got a reading, and basically it was just their fears, because dreams come from your subconscious mind. So it was just their fears, and spirit was just basically telling them that it was okay. Hello, Mario, my lovely. Okay, Sasha, which decks do you want, my lovely? Maybe 2 or 3. I'm going to do the top of 3, but with the bottom of 2. And a little bit of a mix, because I can't make up my mind. I'm drawn to both, so I'm going to do both. Okay, so let's look at, who was the first one? Right, okay, let's look at A first. Yeah, he sees you as very vibrant. He sees you as very fun, very confident, full of energy. He likes your energy and your confidence, I'm hearing. Yes, smitten with you here. Smitten, I'm hearing there. Okay, this card I don't feel is you. I feel it's him. It's almost like why they're giving me that is because he thinks that you're too good for him. Okay, you know how sometimes we think that somebody is, oh, they're out of my league, you know, they'll never want to be with me. Why would they want to be with somebody like me? That's the same for him, I feel. Okay, he might be confident on the outside or come across as cool and confident, but inside he's a little bit like, you know what, she's probably got men beating down her door. Why the hell would she want even look at me? Okay, so I think he's got a little lack of self-confidence himself, to be honest. Yeah. I don't feel he's triggering you in any way because I know that you've worked past all that. So I feel it's him, just very much in his thoughts, like, why would she even think about me? Why would she be interested in a person like me? So I think very low down in sometimes I pick up that he does not think the best of himself. No, he definitely doesn't. He he needs mentoring. He is at the place where you used to be. But I don't feel, even though we got like the reflection card and that, I feel it's him. I don't feel it's you. You've risen above, you've worked on that, so it's not you, and he's not triggering you. I feel it's him. He's just got a low opinion of himself. Let's bring in one of these. Yeah, I mean, look at you basking there in the sunshine. Again, confident, positive. He's definitely an admirer. He admires you. He loves how you are, is how he would want to be. Okay. He does, and I thought of you instantly when we were talking, like you would be good. Yeah. It's like he sees that confidence and that fun, and he wishes he could have that confidence and fun. So being around you makes him feel good, because it's sort of, but then he goes, when he goes away from you, it's like he's in awe of you, like you're some kind of star or celebrity. But then when he's away from you, it's like, well, why? Why would she want to be with me? Um, so yeah, it's a shame. Bless him. Hey, at least he's got you up on the pedestal there. Definitely has. Anything else about him? Yeah, very, look at, like here again, he's perfect as he is, but he's always looking out there for something more to make him feel good. He's not happy. Look at this girl. She's got this beautiful flowers. Everything is there right under her nose, but she's still looking out at the bleak landscape, hoping that something's going to change. Okay, and I feel this sums him up. He is fine as he is, but he just doesn't appreciate himself, doesn't think he's good enough, etc. Okay, so very low self-esteem. But his heart's in the right place. His heart's in the right place. It's just that he's not, and feels that he's actually a sweetheart. But yeah, he definitely, his heart's in the right place. He's a lovely person. Not your person. I'm hearing. He's not. Even if you got with him, I don't feel it would last. Um, I know that all realities exist, but I feel that you wouldn't stay the course there. But just being nosy is just that he thinks you're, really confident, really good, really great. Um, People come into our lives sometimes to help people. Yes, definitely. He is like you were. Right, let's look at the other one. Oh, right, the devil with him straight away. Okay, I know what feeling they're giving me, but I want to go a bit deeper. Give me more. Yeah. Okay. Him very much in he's feeling shut out in the cold from you. Okay. Don't let that worry you though. That's just, you know, a transition stage I'm hearing for him to when so let me explain it. So when you are desperate, needy for them, they are turning away from you. Okay, but now that you're not needy and desperate for him in your energy, you're happy going on about your day, knowing within, inside you, that it's a done deal. Okay, but you haven't got that chaser energy, if you like. He's now noticed that pull away. So he is now thinking, why is she not paying me that attention? Okay, which is good because it's a transition stage for him to now have that realization. You know, a lot of people don't understand that when you're blowing up their phone or you're constantly stalking them, that how can they miss you when you're in their face? You know, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So now that you've pulled your energy away from him and you're getting on with your life, but inside not worrying and stressing because you know it's a done deal, he is now having that realization, like, where is she? He's in that desperate, needy stage. Okay, so it's good. It's good, I'm hearing. Yeah, so just be patient because things are turning here. Yeah, he's now thinking about you, you know, oh my God, I'm really missing her. She's an amazing woman. What am I doing? I'm a complete idiot. You know, probably talk around town that you've, like, you know, seen somebody else or you're being seen out with somebody else or something. And it's all like that. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Have I missed my chance? You know, so it's good because it's making him have that realization for the bridge of instance, if you like, to now start to shift around. So I'm not worried about that at all. They're telling me to pull one up here. Yeah, it's like, where is she then? Okay, so yeah, I want to be with her. So yes, it's working in your favor there. Let's, I don't even want to bring one of those in. Let me bring in one of these. Longing. I just heard the longing word. Longing to be with you. Longing. Pining. My emotions are all over the place. I can't eat or sleep. Are you feeling like this too? Well, you're not, because you are in your power, but he is up and down in his emotions, definitely. So that's good. They're reminding me, they've just put into my head, one of the affirmations that I do in the 21-day program is, they feel lost without me. Okay, they can't stop thinking about me, whatever they're doing or thinking, sort of things. And that's what they've just said, you know, he's lost without you now. He's wondering where you are, because you've taken that energy off the intenseness of it. You know it's a done deal, end of. Definitely not feeling that way. I'm not focusing. Yeah, exactly. So it's him that is in that missing, because you're now getting on with things. You know inside it's a done deal. Okay, because that's the only real reality. So you know within you that it's already yours. And now, you know, he's got to have that, you know, it's like running away, you're chasing, and then suddenly you don't, and you're there, and he's like, oh, nobody's chasing me. Well, I'll chase after her then, you know. So it's going in your favor. In other words, it's all good. Nope, nope, that was me. Yeah, genuine, sincere, kind, caring, and thoughtful. So coming in here, definitely. Yeah, because of that separation as well, that he's feeling that separation, he's feeling that lack, because you're not giving him it energetically. You know, you are within. Okay, yeah, love me, is basking, all that. Yeah, for the time being, enjoy that. I also feel this separation is from feeling that separation, feeling that loss, shut out in the cold feeling. But also I feel that if he's still with the, I don't know who that person is because they don't exist. There could be something going on there with that separation, that coming to an end imminently as well. Advice for Sasha. Well, Sasha. Yeah, just have faith. Baby's coming. Okay, baby's on its way. What you want will be born into the 3D. I love the world card on here. That just sums it all. Have that faith. Okay, because it's all coming. See if I can get a timing. They might not give me one, but remember, it's already done. Any 3D timing? Wands is days. What have we got? A page. So if you went by normal playing cards, say 11 days, something might shift there. Something significant might happen. I'm not saying he will. Yeah, definitely. Something significant might happen in the next 11 days, but that will make you think like, oh yeah, it's all happening. You know, of course it's mine. Give you that extra faith and belief there, is what I feel from that. So it's all good. Yeah, just keep, you know, your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. Just keep within. Everything is done inside. Nothing is done on the outside, except you having fun with the attention you're getting. Knowing that you are beautiful, of course. Yeah, and remember that everybody, you know, just because he's doing it, you got no resistance to him. There's no story or anything there that can cause any wavering. I know you're not wavering now on the other one, but sometimes we do it subconsciously. Okay. There's things that I catch myself doing and I think, oh, thought I had this. You know, I was so in control of this. Not in control. I'm not trying to control it, but, you know, within myself in that conviction and knowing. And then I'll find that I'm doing something I think I wouldn't be doing that if I had it. Okay, so even I find myself doing the opposite. Okay. But just, you know, because everything that A is doing is what R will be doing. Okay. So bask in that, knowing that the real thing is coming. The real heart's desire is coming. Okay, because it's certainly turning. There you go. I had to obey to your conditions there. So that's proof as well. That's proof. You thought of me doing that, and there you are. It played out today. Okay, it might not have happened on the day you thought of it, but it had to be reflected back to you. So there you go. Because I don't know why I was drawn to do that. I mean, that the manifestation that I had appear in my 3D the other day, that's taken me, what, on and off since May. When I actually saw it appear, I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? I was in disbelief. Even though I'd been affirming it, and telling myself that story, when it actually showed up on the, because I'd forgotten about it, or I hadn't affirmed for it for a couple of days or something, and then suddenly it was there. It was really funny. Okay, Nat 23. Can you just tell me if you're in contact or no contact, Nat, and which pile you want me to use as well? Nat might be on a little bit of a time lag there on the video live. All right, you can hear me now. Okay, I won't type it in then. Not too much contact. Okay, and which pile do you want me to use? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Okay. Hello, Vinka, my lovely. I didn't see you there. Addison or Vinka, can you drop in that it's paid readings, etc.? Because I'm not seeing anything in the chat about it. If anybody joins in, they won't necessarily know. They don't know the price, etc. Just waiting for Nat to tell me which pile she wants so I can do her reading. Nat, can you tell me which pile you want, my lovely? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Vinka. Thank you, Addison. 3. Okay. Okay. In his feelings, he's definitely, well, thoughts and feelings are the same. You can't have a thought without a feeling and vice versa. Okay. So I do feel here that he really is thinking about asking you out. Okay, here we've got movement, we've got him in his head thinking, we've got again him thinking card here, and communication, talking to you about it. So although you're not seeing it at the moment, he's definitely thinking about it, okay, and feeling that way. So he wouldn't be thinking of asking you out if he didn't have any feelings for you or wasn't interested. So let's carry on. Okay, I'm not sure if one of you, he might have a holiday or a trip to go on. So that might delay something, or you might be going on holiday or a trip somewhere, and that might delay something here. But it's like he's thinking about it, but then something is going on that causes a delay. But he's going to do it after that. Yeah, I feel like it's, look at all the luggage and a map here. So I feel it's something that he's perhaps got to go away or something, with family or something, or work maybe, but, or school, wherever he is. But then he's like coming back in, offering you what you want here. So it will come in. Okay, it will come in. Just be patient, Spirit is saying. Don't start thinking all the negatives, like, oh, perhaps he'll never do it. He will. Okay, he's definitely thinking about it. He definitely will do it. But there's something that needs to happen first that he's got to deal with, and I feel it's with the luggage, that it's some kind of trip or something. He might have planned a summer holiday already. Yeah, the answers you need are coming. So Spirit telling you, yes, reaffirming that, okay, a new romantic cycle begins. So I feel he's got to go away, or there's something he's already got booked or something to do, okay, and then when he comes back, it's like, yeah, I'm free to put my attention on this now, because it'd be horrible if, you know, he takes you out and everything and then he's got to go away or something, and then you're going to be missing him even more. Okay, so anything else on this? Yeah, get on with your day, Spirit is saying. Don't sit there pining and looking, okay? Just go about your day with family, friends, or whatever, okay? Get excited about it, Spirit is saying, instead of waiting for it and being stuck indoors or not doing anything because you're sort of wanting to have that, okay? Just be excited that, yeah, it's going to happen, okay? Don't sit there waiting. A watched pot doesn't boil. The minute you walk away from a pot, it boils over. Okay, so it will come in. Just let it unfold naturally. Yeah, your hard work is paying off. It just means that it's paying off. Okay, all your thoughts that you've been having about wanting to go out with him and him asking you out is going to pay off. Yeah. Let me just pull in some more. Yeah, definitely romantic feelings. Okay, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you've got feelings for him, he's got feelings for you. I know he has. Okay. Yeah, could be a soulmate, and there's definitely chemistry there. You feel that connection with each other. The chemistry is definitely there. Now, if you do hear that he has gone away, or there's something he's got to go and do, maybe work related, or domestic, you know, a social pleasure trip. Okay, Spirit is saying they don't want you to sit there thinking the minute he comes back is the minute he's gonna ask me. Okay, it might be another day, it might be a couple of, you know, a week or so, but he will. Okay, he will. So Spirit is saying don't sit there waiting, get on with your life. Okay, you still have things to do in your life. You're not going to sit there waiting. You're going to get on with your day so that it goes quicker. Okay, and then it can come in. Let's have final card for you. Let's have one of these for you as well. What we got here, yeah, you're being helped. So Spirit is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. Okay, yeah, that doesn't matter. And the worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Okay, so stop looking at what's going on out there and getting caught up in your thoughts. Okay, follow what your heart is telling you, because he definitely has feelings for you. The chemistry is definitely there. Soulmates, he's definitely thinking about you. Okay, Spirit has got your back, and you're going to go into a new thing. Yeah, ready, set, go. Be ready, okay, because things will change for you. So again, start getting excited about it, like as if you've booked a holiday. You might, you know, if you booked a holiday today for a month's time, you'd be excited about it. Okay, let me see if there is any timings. These are a bit vague. Okay, they're not set in stone, but let's have a look. Any timings of when SP might ask. The strength card, they're just saying just be strong. Okay, they're not giving me a time. And the next one is 7 days, could be in the next week. There might be something you hear in the next week. I don't feel, hopefully he will, things will shift that quick, but I feel there's something he's got to, perhaps he's away at the moment, been away at the moment, or out of town or something here. But it's going to come in. It will come in. Just have faith, trust. Trust what your heart's telling you, what you feel in your heart, he does in his. So it's all good. It's all positive, going in the right direction. Addison, I sent you an email of. Just going to drop in a couple of playlists for any of you who might be new here but are just listening. There's the pick a card readings playlist. All the pick a card readings I've done are in there. Doesn't matter how old they are. If you're drawn to one, there could be something that Spirit wants you to know in there. Also, Spirit messages from celebrities that passed away. Your favourite celebrity might be in there. Also, my affiliate link. And also, although I am a personal mentor or a coach, as well as a life coach, as well as the readings I do, but you can book a reading if you want a reading. See the description box below. And thank you all for your likes as well. Also do past life readings too, but not live. They're totally different. That's a video for those. There you go. Lots of little things to read whilst we're sat here. Excuse me. Did you see the email reply? Good. It's that confidence and knowing that's been achieved, okay, with that person's, who we're emailed about. So it's different, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can as well. It's just that you would be doing it for a tit for tat basis. Your thought behind it would be different. So it would, you're not in that place. Does that make sense? You're not in that same place that the other person is, because you're still in the tit for tat struggle within you. How have you been, Vinka? Have you been okay? Hello, Belinda. How are you, my lovely? Good, good. Don't you just hate predictive text? Sometimes it comes out as nothing like what you've put. As long as it's a good year, a good vintage, like a refined wine. Especially when you send it, and then when you actually read it back, and you're like, oh God, then you've got to resend another text with the corrections. Yeah, join the club. And I'm a 1966 wine. Yes, I'm still young. Yeah, I know. I was just thinking about that. I didn't want to say it though, but yeah, um, a month after me. She was born a month after me. Okay. As there's only 3 of us in the room, I think we will don't even bother doing a shout out. I think we will just end the session. I think there's only me, Vinka and Addison, so let's close this down. Right then, my lovelies, thank you, Vinka, thank you, Addison, thank you to all of you if you listen back to this for the readings that you've got. I hope they have all helped. And I will catch up with you all again soon. Thank you all, ladies. Love and light.